there is nothing better than a freshly baked cheese scone. But this is half my recipe because my recipe is quite a big recipe. You can make 12 scones. We've gone for a half recipe, like I said, but it is on my blog if you want it. And usually I use cutters to cut my scones. I don't have any, so I'm going to be making triangle scones for the first time. I did not follow my own advice on my recipe for handling the dough as little as possible when I was trying to get them into some sort of round shape. Oh, we've gone a bit crumbly. How many I'm making this into 6. It's not my strong point, numbers. They're going to be rustic. I shouldn't do this. I'm in a rush. I don't have my usual equipment that I wanted to use. We'll make it work. This one's the dodgiest looking one. They've just got personality. I don't make these very often because they are so good. I would devour the whole lot of them. And then we're just going to go for a little bit of cheese on top. There are quantities of this on my recipe, but where would the fun of that be? I will scoop up the cheese and put it on top. Was I meant to egg wash? Wait, you can tell it's been a while. Knock off the cheese. We need to put the milk on. Oh, what a day. Don't do things you haven't done in a while in a rush, because you'll make mistakes. Luckily not a big mistake there. We wipe the cheese off and add it back on. But one thing I do remember from scones is you're not meant to put the milk along the side of the scone, just the top. We do not want to affect the rising, and these little rustic scones need all the help they can get. Well, this is a very realistic sort of kitchen experience. I can hear people going, yeah, but it's your recipe. How do you not remember how to make them? I've got over 200 recipes. You would be very silly to think that I know how to make all of them off by heart and I make them all weekly, because some don't get made for a little while. We just need to try and now scoop it up on top of the scones, whack them in the oven for 10 minutes. There's the little rustic beauties before they go in. I'm really quite pleased with them. I haven't made cheese scones in a little while, so I was apprehensive, but the texture of them was fantastic. Because I put cayenne pepper and mustard in mine, they've got a slight hint. It just really works with the cheese, but the triangles worked really well. They're looking lovely.